Hello beautiful people and welcome to another Megs Beauty corner. Today I actually will do something blue. I think that this is going to be the name of my stream also. Basically I will do a blue eyeshadow makeup inspired look. Last stream I was like, at the end of the stream I was contemplating to do a blue makeup look, and also mentioning like how many people are having some kind of prejudices or like following the color theory and thinking that some eye color cannot carry certain shades. So I'm here to prove you wrong, because I personally adore wearing blue, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it today. And hello Rosa, thank you for joining me. How are you? I'm really hoping that you're healthy, everyone is healthy, and that everything is fine. So okay, I will use listen, I'm gonna use all of these 3 eyeshadow palettes. I'm not sure which particular shade I'm gonna use from each palette, but I will show you color stories from each palette. So this is all of those eyeshadow palettes are Essence, because you know they're like live for Essence. This is Essence Eye Size Baby. It's like 6 pen small eyeshadow palettes. It's available literally all over the world. This particular collection, this small 6 pen eyeshadow palettes are coming in, I think, 6 different color stories. I have them too. I have in the mauve and this one Eye Size Baby. So this particular palette has these 2 blues, 2 matte blue eyeshadow palettes, and I took this one because I need mattes. I need mattes to work on my today's eyeshadow eye look. And thank you Count Zero Records for all sing upvote, for love and starstruck. Something is, and Rosa said, great, thanks, all is well. Hope you are happy and healthy as well. Doing well, still healthy. And okay, second eyeshadow palette is this Essence Konnichiva Tokyo. It's one of the CD palettes, Essence CD palettes. Essence is releasing and has been releasing these small CD palettes for 2 years now. And I got mine in the 2021 Advent calendar box, and I pick up this shade to use it because this palette to use it because this beautiful shimmer aqua blue. I'm gonna swatch it. I'm gonna swatch it and show it to you because this shade is magical. Let's just live in the moment and enjoy this beautiful shade. And of course, the last but not least is Essence Disney Classic Dumbo eyeshadow palette, which I have been testing for 2 weeks. 2 of my last streams were with this eyeshadow palette. It has couple of blue shades. I actually used this one in my first stream using this palette, but today I'm not sure if I'm gonna also use this dark blue, but I want to actually show you these 2 light shimmer light blue. I don't know if you can see, this one is this, and this one is this shade. It's extremely light. It's like silvery, if that makes sense. Okay, so you can see this is like silvery. It's like almost invisible. Maybe I haven't done a good swatch. Yeah, it's like light blue silver shade, but this is beautiful blue. It's like a little bit not shimmer as this one, but still beautiful. So I will use some of these shades. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go, but this is the magic of my streams. You never know where you are going. So I'm really hoping that you're gonna join me and chat with me and enjoy while I'm streaming and creating makeup looks. And hi, Count Zero Records, thank you for all the rewards. So if you're watching me, by the way, if you're watching me on Twitch and YouTube channel, my second camera is in this corner. All of the shades and all of the palettes are constantly visible, so you will be able to see the shades I'm picking up and palettes I'm using. If you're watching me on the other platforms, I would really very much like and invite you to join me on the Twitch and YouTube, which is like Megs Beauty, so you can actually see this second camera. So I will start with my makeup. I already did my eyebrows and I'm like, are they living? How they're like, I'm not sure are they living or not, but still, you know, just let it go, let it go. Using the Catrice camouflage cream for all over my lid to conceal all the veins, redness, discoloration, and to help me achieve more of the smoother surface. Oh my god, hi Seeker, how are you? Hi Megan chat, yeah, hi chat. So I use this camouflage cream and then I will go in my Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. By the way, people, if you're like wondering why I'm like almost in the long sleeves, these are not sleeves, these are like elbow sleeves. These 2 days, couple of days, we had such a bad weather change. The temperature dropped literally for like 15 degrees. It's cold. It's a freaking cold. I'm like in the long, thick pajama and with a thick cover. I'm like, what is happening? Last week we were like, we needed an AC, and this week, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. At least, you know, we can sleep good sleep, you know, with this weather change. But I'm not happy. I'm not happy with all of these crazy weather changes, you know, and such. And happy smile seekers are looking lovely as always. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy that you joined today on my stream. And Bogdea, hvala što me gledaš. By the way, ako te čudi što je ovo zeleno iza mene, to je green screen. I green screen se bolje vidi ako me gledaš na YouTube-u ili na Twitchu. To je kao, odeš na YouTube, izabereš Megs Beauty, onda ćeš vidjeti kako izgleda green screen. Sorry guys, I needed to say something on Croatian because I have people from Croatia looking me on the Instagram. I'm like, sometimes I'm wondering, you know, how do I sound when I speak Croatian? Is it weird? Is it weird for you? Or, you know, it's okay. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna do, in which, what shades I'm gonna use. I want to go, this is like light blue shade, but I don't want to actually use it as my transition shade. I want to use this light blue. I will, it's like so soft, matte. I will show you. Can you see it, like really soft matte? So I want to actually, I'm gonna go in the light blue, and after I'm done with the light blue, I will pack it with this shade, because light blue, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just use this shade, which is like off gray, with this huge brush, blending brush. Just to kind of create some kind of frame, if you get me. But it's actually this light blue. Oh my god, can you see? It really has lots of pigment. I would like, looking like in the palette, can you see it's like all gray? You would, by the way, it's my elbow. You would not actually expect that it will leave so much pigment, but it does. Weird. I'm not like annoyed by it, by the way. It's actually really interesting how it's pigment. And by the way, I know that lots of people are annoyed because I'm using so much essence. To be honest, people, I am obsessed with the essence, because this last year, starting 2020, this last 2 years, starting 2020, and essence made such a huge stepping up in terms of quality of their products, and I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Of course, the fact is that Essence is a low budget drugstore brand, and because of that, of course, lots of people are having prejudices, I think with lots of drugstore brands, people are having prejudices. Is it worth it? Why? Why we would buy like $5-6 dollar bucks drugstore brand when we can buy like 30-40 bucks foundation from the high-end brand. And I'm like, wow, really? Why are we still like so holding so much, I don't know, prejudices toward drugstore brands? It's not like, literally, it's not the 90s where the high quality makeup was, even the 80s, was found only, when we were using and buying expensive products. Nowadays, drugstores are really, on top of the line. You know what I mean? Okay. This blue has a fallout, as you can see, like even on this inner corner. Oh my god, I hit myself with the pen. There is, like, when I'm like applying eyeshadow, it kind of transfers in the inner corner of my eye, and I have fallout here, and which is another reason that I'm always using the eyeshadows first, and then I clean up my face and continue with the face makeup. I will I'm gonna, I'm gonna pack this blue because I want to. I want to pack this blue. By the way, just recently I used this eyeshadow palette, but just the grace on my silver look. It's available, of course, as a restream. You can watch it on both YouTube and Twitch if you are interested in. I'm packing this blue really well. And Happy Smile Seeker said not weird at all. I guess not weird at all. Me speaking Croatian. Yeah, sometimes like, oh my god, you know what happened yesterday? It was like some funny story. So I was in my local store, went to buy some bread and lettuce and things for food, and we have a huge Baustelle going on really near me. I don't know, near Baustelle is construction, they're building apartments and houses and whatnot, people, you know what I mean. So and they had something happen, like some kind of water pipe broke and burst, and it like when you're seeing in the movies, the water went up like a couple meters in the air and then it started showering all around the neighborhood, and people were like passing around it, and no one actually communicated a problem to the construction workers that they broke a pipe, so they need to like turn off the water because it's like the cars cannot pass, the people cannot pass. The funny thing is, I'm just fucking annoyed, I'm sorry for my language, that so many people were walking, passing, and no one actually stopped and made a comment to the workers. You broke a pipe. You are spending a water from this seedling. You need to fix this. So, I'm a Croatian, and sometimes we are like loud and obnoxious, and we always have some kind of opinion. And I was like, I was walking with like my gross. By the way, I'm gonna finish my eyes, but I like to talk a lot. And I was walking with my grocery bag and also Pokemoning, because do not judge, I still play Pokemon and there is an event going on. So yeah. So I was like walking with my phone and Pokemoning, like catching them, and I'm like, I saw this water and I'm like, I don't want to go, all around to go to my house. I want to pass here, and the fuck is wrong? Why is no one doing anything? Why is no one fixing? Why is no one turning that water? Also, why everyone is passing and not doing and commenting or going to this construction and saying something? And I think that if whoever was watching me from that crane, because the crane saw me like in the stand, with the hands on hip and like angry look, and that person start yelling to another person on Bosnian. Bosnian language is extremely similar to Croatian, which actually, I understood everything, which just gave me like that oomph to start yelling. And I start yelling. Of course I start yelling. Oh my god. I'm just gonna say, of course, all the Baustelle people, were like either like Bosnian or Slovenian, and I was yelling, and I also have a heavy accent, but apparently my accent is so heavy, and whoever is listening, they immediately know that I'm coming from that part of Croatia. I'm actually coming from the capital of Croatia, from Zagreb, and my accent is heavy Purger accent. So I started yelling, and I was like, they were surprised. They were like, oh my God, you know, they were just like, and they went and fixed the water. And I'm like, oh my, yes, you can find a crazy Croatian woman who's gonna yell at the construction workers, even in the wrong country. Yes, it was my good day for good deed for that day, because obviously none of the Austrians would do anything, or they would do after like an hour or 2 or 5. So you actually need some crazy Croatian nachbarn to get it done. So that was like my story for yesterday. Yeah. But I felt good. They fixed the pipe, you know, and the water, you know, stopped running. So yeah. I'm putting a lot of this blue because I want to do the cut crease. As you can see, it's like a really intensive blue, almost like aqua blue. It might like look crazy and muddy at this point, but just, you know, bear with me. We will get there, you know. We will find our way, and I will create good look. Oh my God, girls, Sipel, good afternoon. Where were you? Are you okay? Are you healthy? Are you again working till you die? Please do not. You're gonna work yourself to the death. Okay, I will go in the darker blue now. This darker blue. With this small, precise pencil brush. And I am applying it directly in my crease, just above the crease, to deepen up that line, so I can use it for when I'm creating the cut crease. As you can see, it's really darkened out. And Sybil said I'm at work again, and I'm having a couple of weeks off because I'm moving again. Oh my God, really? I'm so freaking impressed with you know, how, because for me moving is was one of the most stressful things I did in my life. I moved like 4 times in my life, and it's like I hate it. I hate moving. I don't like it, you know. I don't like it. I don't like transferring and moving all of my stuff. I'm like a cat. I'm a person who is connected to a space, to my house, to my home, and just the fact, you know, the move, like, it causes just the thing, to think about moving, it causes a huge amount of anxiety. And I know that people who are living in United States or Canada and Australia, like this huge, even I don't know, even inside a EU, European Union, because being a part of the European Union now, we can all travel freely, because we are without borders, you know what I mean? So it's, I don't know, I'm like really, I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't do it. So for me, it's like kudos to you that you have it in yourself, because to be honest, I hate even traveling, the thing, and I travel a lot. And I think that I mentioned that, but in my 20s, I worked for the hotel chain, and I spent like 80% of my life traveling between the hotels, sleeping in the hotels, and living like a nomad. And like that time, everyone was like, "Oh my God, you are living like the best life," and I hated it, and I hate it even now. And I'm like always like wondering, all these travel bloggers, how can they do it? Because I don't like it, and I'm driving a lot. I drive, and that time I did like 50,000 kilometers. I'm not sure how much miles is that, because we are in metric system. So 50,000 kilometers per year in a car, So I felt like a fucking truck driver, you know what I mean? So kudos to you, Sybil. I'm Croatian. Who is asking? And Happy Smile Seeker says, luckily, Meg, I moved over 12 times in my life and I'm 41. I'm like, oh, dude, I would be like on happy pills. I would be on freaking happy pills if I have needed to move 12 times. And Molly Mayhem said, is she from Ukraine? And hi, Molly Mayhem. I'm Meg and I'm not Ukrainian. Never mind. I just saw the comment. Yes, I do. I'm Croatian and I do speak a Slavic language. My Croatian is South Slavic language. Ukrainian is East Slavic language. We have, I believe that you cannot hear it, but we do have a huge difference in the way how we are pronouncing our vocals, especially the nasal vocals. And the type of vocals that actually do not exist in the English language. So I guess that the people who are not understanding Slavic languages would presume that we are kind of similar, but no, there is a huge difference in Slavic languages, like started with the the difference between Latin and Cyrillic letters, but I think that for the untrained ear we do sound same. And Happy Smile Seeker said twice in the last year. Okay, and I'm complaining that with the fact that I moved 4 times. In my whole life, in 44 years of my life, I moved 4 times and I'm complaining. I'm just gonna shut up and be grateful for that 4 times. Okay? Yeah. Okay, I need to deepen up the dark blue on this side.
even close enough to where we need to be. When I'm looking back, it's just a future that I see. Running faster than I ever did.
I'm like really invested now in deepening this darker blue side. Okay, let's do the blending of the edges. I know that it looks muddy, but people, you know that the process is always like muddy before it's perfect. So just bear with me. But if you're like, you know, I can do, oh, okay, let's just do. And okay, replacement said you're very pretty, no need for the heavy makeup. Thank you so much for the compliment. And yeah, in my, you know, everyday life, I do not wear makeup at all. And I actually, when I do wear makeup, it's just like really, really kind of easy, you know. Small, just a little bit blush and just a small amount of the makeup. But you know, I'm streaming on the glamour school and I'm a visagiste, so I'm testing the waters and trying all the things that so many people are scared to do, just to show that makeup is like a playground, you know, when you have a canvas, or like just imagine that you're a painter and you have a canvas in front of yourself. Front of yourself, you do not need to paint that, you know, paint like Leonardo da Vinci. You know, you can actually be crazy and be impressionist, you know, and just play with colors and try a lot of crazy things. So this is what I'm doing, using this stream to do lots of crazy things. Okay, I'm using the micellar water on the cotton pen just to clean that residue and fix my canvas. Yeah. Okay. And Happy Smile Sticker said that blue mix looks amazing. We're gonna see. I will go. I'm not sure with which one I want to go. I want to go with this one or I want to go with this one. I'm like, I want to go with both of them, to be honest, but I'm not sure which one. Should I use the top one or the bottom one? I'm like obsessed now. I'm literally obsessed, and I'm not going. I don't know where to go. Does anyone have opinion with which color I should use? This one or this one? We're talking about shades from, one is from this palette and one is from this palette. And replacement said bottom, this one. So this one is this shade. Like, I'm gonna show you. This one is this shade. And the top one is this shade. So, see? Okay, so we are going with this one because I can do it, you know. I'm gonna just like, see. Okay, let's go with this one. Flat synthetic brush. I'm not gonna use, you know, that I'm like lazy for using the, or not lazy, I just like, if the shades cannot work with the Oh wow. Sorry, you know, I'm like always speechless when I start applying the shades. Oh! Oh! I'm not gonna swear. I'm not gonna swear. I'm just, you know, just let me enjoy, okay? I'm kind of, you know, can I and oh my god, and Happy Seeker said that he liked that she liked she I'm not really sure. Like this likes the they. Yes, they like the top one. Oh, oh my lordy! Oh my lordy! I'm gonna implement top shade also. I'm gonna find a way to implement the top shade. Okay, Seeker? Oh lordy, oh lordy, oh lordy, oh lordy. Oh wow. Just do not mind me. Just do not mind me because, you know, I'm like happy in my own head, enjoying the pigment I'm putting on my eyes. So, you know, sometimes it's better to like ignore me because I feel I sound like a crazy woman. So, yeah. Immediately, like it's like it changes whole rhythm. I'm going, Seeker, I'm going to use this one on the like here on top of the shade, you know, to just kind of give that additional oomph, you know what I mean, with the same synthetic brush. The funny thing is I want to actually use also the black liner. I don't know where this oh yo, I don't even know where this stream is gonna take us. Oh wow. By the way, people, if you are having problems with applying shimmers, just use your fingers, or if you're like not having good flat synthetic brush, just use your fingers or applicator, that spongy applicator. Because some of the shimmers, like also some of duochromes, are actually not working good with a flat synthetic. Oh wow! Flat synthetic brushes. So the best way is to help yourself is using this spongy applicators. I'm going to show you on the other camera, on this applicator. Can you see it? Spongy. So you don't need to have like a setting spray, or you know, because sometimes when you use the setting spray and go in the shade with a shimmer shade, or you know, duochrome shade, something like that, there is some. Yeah, it happened to me. You will get the that hard pan. Nowadays, you know, I know how to remove the hard pan. Just, you know, use the Scotch tape and you know, remove the top. But you can also solve the problem of non-applying shimmers or duochromes or like that. Just, you know, using fingers or the like old 80s spongy applicator, just to, you know, to have it somewhere on the back of your mind. If you get yourself in that kind of trouble. Oh wow, by the way, I'm just gonna say hazel eyes. Look how hazel eyes, and I feel that I'm gonna have lots of people saying, yeah, and you know, hazel eyes, it doesn't, like, the blue doesn't fit well. Well, I'm gonna wear blue. I'm gonna wear blue. I don't care what you say, you know. Or like brown eyes. I don't care. I'm wearing my blue. I think I'm gonna go. I'm using the darker blue, this one, and here at the top of my, like at the edge, a little bit on the edge. And I'm kind of contemplating should I use the gel liner, but I am going in the black kohl liner because I want to do more a smudgy line look than the straight defining line look. This one. Okay, black kohl liner, Is it sharpened? Yes, it is. Lucky me. This is a Catrice Velvet Matte Smoky Eyes Pencil in the color Please Mauve Black. I use this pencil like for years now. I have them probably 5 or 10. Do I have refill? Look at me. Oh my god, I don't have a fresh one. What if they decide, if Catrice decides to put it out of the market? How many of them I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is not enough. 5 is not enough. And this is almost done. I need to go and buy more. Please, if you watch my stream, you know that I have like tendency to like collect products that I use constantly just in case. Also, whenever I forgot something when I'm traveling, you know that I'm traveling a lot, I already told you that. Whenever I forgot something while traveling, I go and buy another, you know, the same product. So, and then I come home and then I find myself that I have like five same pencils. Though, oh wow, I'm going with a small wing. I don't know if you can see it, but I want to smudge it and I want to top it off with the that dark blue, just to create the some kind of image of the dark blue liner. Also, I think that I'm going to use it also on the bottom lid in the waterline and the top waterline. I'm kind of sitting and thinking and contemplating what I'm going to do, you know? I'm creating line just till middle of the lid, pulling the lid to create more of the cat eye look, so I'm not pulling the line all over the lid. By the way, if you are want to achieve more cat-like look, like more of, you know, open, bigger, almondy shape look, I definitely suggest just to keep the line till middle of the lid and not to pull it fully up front, because it's gonna mess with the whole finished look. So if you're into wing liners, definitely just half of the lid and that's all you need. Also, another tip, if you're having like hooded eyes, like it happens with me, I like over 4 or 5 years now, my eye shape changed. The way how they look. So basically, this part of the lid, I had like more of a lifted look here. Now I have like more grounded look. So when I'm creating the wing line, I need to go straight. I am not creating like this type of line. I'm creating like starting from the outside and going straight in the lid and then going down to the lash line. And this is the way how I actually create the look to achieve, I don't know if you can see, it's like almost with the here. It goes straight in the lid and then goes down, if that makes sense, you know, if you're having a hooded look. Hi Haggis! Thank you for joining me. How are you? Haggis, are you like mad that I'm like referring to you with your Reddit nick? Because, you know, a Twitch name is Cash me on my couch is like long, so I'm like sticking with the haggis. Are you mad? I'm like, because I can read you as, you know, Twitch name. Okay, I'm going to use this small brush to smudge the line. And Keg says, I'm doing well, how are you? I'm not mad. Lol, it's nice that you remember. Yeah, it's like, yeah. It's just, I'm like, I want like to make my life easier, just like, you know, saying it, the names that's easier and it's like shorter, you know what I mean?
We're not so far apart from where we started out, and I still believe that it's our time to dream out loud. Stuck inside a life I never thought you'd find, and all that's left is just a dream that's being kept alive. And I don't need to be
Going with this, I will use the brush that came with the pencil and in the darker shade, and I will use this darker shade to top the black line, creating basically, you know, the dark blue
not even close enough to
line.
where we need to be. When I'm looking back, it's just a future that I see, running faster than I ever did before, like we're flying high on the brink of so much more. And I don't need to be the one left on my own. It's like you've fallen, but you've nowhere left to go. And as we walk into the silver waterfall, we're on the outside.
Sorry, I'm like keeping quiet. I promise I'm gonna start talking as soon as I'm done with this. I'm just contemplating that. Now I'm so freaking hot because I'm like in this shirt. But if I'm like in the short sleeves, I would be like literally dying of cold. Let me just have a drink of water and like through my see-through bottle. Look, this is invisible bottle. Oh my god, I'm gonna just like now sing this song. I am invisible, man. I am invisible. Who sang that? My people from the 80s, early 90s. Now I'm like singing that freaking song. Oh my god. Have you seen the Stranger Thing? Apparently, all the rage is that the kids, you know, Gen X, millenniums, and you know, all the teenagers now discover the Kate Bush because, you know, and her songs because of the Stranger Thing show. You know what? I know that I'm gonna receive so much hate, but I still think that 80s or 90s are literally the two decades where the best music was created. Yes. And I know that my husband is rolling his eyes now. I don't care. I like disco of the 90s. I love it. So, you know, like You know, you could dance then. Nowadays, on which song you can dance? I don't know. It's rarely I hear the song where I'm like, my body's moving, you know? But give me 90s and my body's always moving. It's like, you know, like shaking. Of course, people were thinner in the 90s because we were all, whenever music came on the radio, like we were all shaking. and the manic streak mixer says, Meg, you are not invisible. My bottle is invisible. And Haggy says Meg Myers has a fantastic cover of Running Up That Hill. Was it? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know about the covers, but I'm just so freaking happy that people are discovering Kate Bush, you know, and so many. Okay. I better stop talking because oh my god, but I like my eye look. At least we are at that. I listen. I know that I have so many people here who are like, you know, watching my husband. Please tell him that he promised me 7 years ago that he's gonna put all of my CDs. Because I'm having so many CDs, like put it on, you know, my computer and whatnot. Because I don't know, I don't have any CD, you know, I don't know. I have some old computer. I can pull my old computer, you know. I think it's still working, you know, that holds the CD, you know, placement. So I'm gonna put the CDs and then transfer all the music to my computer because I'm using Macintosh and I don't have that thing anymore. But that my old computer, my Samsung from like 10 years ago, I think it's still working. I can use it. So basically I have so many CDs. I'm like having hundreds of the CDs I've collected over, you know, 2 decades. And of course nowadays no one is listening to CDs. We actually do not even have the CD player in this household to listen. So, you know, and the people are just like streaming music and listening like, you know, from the phone and streaming services. So I want to like transfer all the music I'm having on my CDs on my computer, so I can create my own playlist from the 80s and the 90s music, so I can listen and just like enjoy, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna do it myself. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, 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 wow. Okay, I want to like a little bit more of the shading in the crease. And Heggy said you should listen to it, Meg Myers. Okay. I'm so like not into covers, you know. The only covers I'm listening, and I know that I'm gonna having people judging me, you know, when I'm watching this bunch of The Voice, The Voice World, The Voice Germany, The Voice Austria, The Voice Croatia, The Voice Australia, The Voice Indonesia, you know, all the voices. I love watching that show. So, and then, you know, I hear covers, and then this is the only cover I'm actually engaging, you know, when I'm listening to covers. And you know, of course, when Cygnus dust cover. I do like to watch them, but because you know they do good covers like the bands from the 90s, and you know my life, my type of music. Oh wow, I like it. I'm a girl with the hazel eyes and blue eyeshadow look. Almost like I'm trying to reach 80s vibe. Yesterday, oh my god, seriously, I'm like totally digressing. But when I'm like talking about the 80s, you know, with the crazy, I'm like always remembering crazy fashion. And you know, I grew up on the original Sex in the City show. I actually read the book, and then it was the show, and you know that it was in the 90s, and you know the crazy fashion. And the new reboot is shitty, but because you know it's shitty, but never mind. Yesterday, and when I'm like talking about the Sex and the City, because you know there is no Samantha in the reboot, but yesterday I noticed on the Disney Channel there is a new show. It's like How I Met Your Father. I don't know if you know this, but you know the actress, you know, that plays Samantha in the Sex in the City is playing the mother in that new show. And then I read apparently then in the second season of the reboot, Samantha is coming back as the main character. I don't know if this is like anything that it interests you, but I'm like full of this trivia information. So there you go. Also, apparently, if you're like a fan of Stranger Things, the last episode of the fourth season is going to last 2.5 hours, and the next fifth season is going to be the last one. So many freaking trivia information. Oh my god, I'm living for this look. Maybe I need a little bit black more. No, I'm just gonna leave it. Hi Verena. Okay, I'm going to do my face. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to use the same foundations I'm using this last couple of streams, because why not? I know that it works, so why not? Bourjois healthy mix, because everyone is talking about all other foundations. I just want to talk about the foundations that I really love and enjoy using. This is one pump of 53 shade. It's just like light neutral beige, light beige, and this is the one pump of the 54 shade, which is a beige. I like to mix and match it, and of course I didn't put a primer, so I'm gonna drop everything to use the primer that I've been testing now for a while, just around my nose. It's Catrice Grip and Last putty primer. Oh my god, I feel that, by the way, if you heard my stomach making sound, I'm like apologizing. It's like I cannot actually control when my stomach or bowel, they like crazy. Okay, I'm putting this putty primer just around my nose because I have this crazy visible pores, and it's like it's bothering me. I have pores also here between my eyebrows, on my chin. It's like a typical T-zone placement. Because when I was younger, when I was teenager, I did have like lots of blackheads and problems around the T-zone. So I went, and cleaned them. And of course, as you clean the T-zone, constantly some places are stayed with a hole on your face. By the way, also, today I did a crazy thing. I just want to show you my nails. They are considered rather short. They're natural, by the way. You can look. Basically, you cannot even see. You need to see, like, put them like this to see that they're on like longer side. But they're short, aren't they? Can we all agree that my nails are short? By the way, they're natural. I don't have artificial nails. So this is just like so freaking typical me. Went and brushed my hair, and when I was brushing my hair, I did some kind of crazy hand motion, and like with thumb, and my thumbs are really, really short. With this particular thumb, can you see it? Like it's short nail. I managed to poke myself in the nose so hard that I actually started bleeding. Here, I don't know if you can see it. Here. And the funny thing is, I'm going to share also titty bitty information with you. When I was 18, I had a car accident. No, I didn't have a car accident. I was a pedestrian who crossed the road on wrong part of the street. I was like I would like literally digress. It was around, I was like around 50 meters from the zebra, from the crossings. So anyways, the car hit me while I was crossing the road, and as I went up. I'm not really telling you to experience the thing, but I'm just trying to explain. So the car hit me, and I went up, and then I went down because of the gravity. I fell on my head. Luckily, it's like a hard Bosnian head. It's a thing. Luckily, my head is hard. I had a concussion. I had like heavy concussion. This is why I have some problems with the memories. But as I fell on my face, I got lots of face. I damaged my face. In the things that I scratched it hurt. I didn't broke my nose. Nothing, but when you fell on your face with your face on the concrete, of course you're gonna have some damages. So basically, as I fell on my nose didn't break, but it cracked. You know what I mean? Here in this part, the bone cracked. So I have when you touch it, like under the fingers, you can feel the unevenness. I don't in the bone structure. You know what I mean? So the funny thing is, it's like a catch-22, one of these live things from all the places I could poke myself on my face with the short nails. I literally poke myself in that hole, in that, you know, hole in my nose, in that hole in my bone in the nose. So of course, when you know the nail sits on the skin, which is like on on top of the hole in the bone, of course it's gonna break, and that's so typical of me. But you know, at least I can make fun of it, you know, 25 years later. And Seer says, damn, I'm fine, you know. Whenever like people are like, oh my god, you're so freaking crazy, how can you not remember or just like make some kind of you know, statement? And I said, you know, girl, when I was 18, I fell on my head. You know, I cannot say, yeah, my parents dropped me, you know, but I have that, you know, as an excuse. I was hit by a car, fell on my head, had a really bad concussion. So whatever happened between you know, around that period, yes, I don't remember, or you know, I don't know. Okay, I'm going in the foundation, mixing and matching both shades. And I'm applying. By the way, you know, I'm just gonna do this also. I saw it on the TikTok. That some like I don't know, Asian people. I don't know. I don't know. It's like a thing now in Asian beauty community, that when you're applying the foundation, and that they actually just like stamp it really hard on the face, and which actually makes sense. And I have been talking about it because whenever you are stamping the foundation on your face, you are triggering the energy between, you know, the two objects. So if we know anything about physics, you know that when the two objects are like touching, and we know how the formula of the energy is, this, how is it, speed and weight, then the energy is created. The same thing is happening when you're tapping the foundation on your skin. The energy is creating with causes your cells, facial cells, to work its magic. The heat does its magic, and foundation sits well on the skin. This trick actually works better if you're using your own hands. Use it, you know, have it while having clean hands, and then, you know, foundation apply on the skin, and then you literally can like just like give yourself good pat, and pat, not like a slap, just pat. Trust me, it's gonna work. It's actually, it's not a secret, it's just basically basics physics. But I guess, you know, being sometimes in the beauty community, some tricks are disregarded because, you know, why put physics in the you know, formula of a beautiful finish look? It's the same thing, you know, when, just remember, You know, when we were younger, at least, you know, when I was younger, you know, my Oma, my mom always taught me, I'm not doing this because I'm freaking lazy. I'm like constantly forgetting to do this. To tap your under chin, to make your skin firmer. It's the same thing, you know, with, you know, tapping the skin when applying foundation. Also, I saw the people are also discovering washing, doing the, I'm sorry, I burped. I'm like saying crazy stream. The cold ice bath for your skin, you know, to make the skin firmer. I'm like, oh my god, from when I was a small child, from when I was 1 or 2, my mom was always yelling at me, wash, you know, when you're going to sleep, wash your face with, you know, hot water and soap, but then immediately, you know, to open the pores and clean all the dirt and dust and bacteria from the pores, but then immediately do that cold wash on your face to keep it warm, firm. And in the morning, always use ice cold water, not to wake you up, which is actually okay. You know, use the cold water to wake yourself up, but to keep your skin firm. This is why, you know, the cold showers are healthier than, you know, that steam hot showers. So my recommendation is definitely, when you're taking the showers, you know, make those changes between the hot steam shower into this cold pre-cleanse shower, just to keep your skin more energized and more youthful. I mean, someone will listen, someone will not, but something you to consider. Okay, I'm going to use the concealer. I noticed that I'm like almost done with this concealer, which is okay. Yeah, I'm like happy. I'm totally happy. I almost went. I already put, but I want to use a little bit of peach concealer because look at these under eyes. Look at them. What's going on? I'm not sure. I'm going to use a little bit peach concealer on these under eyes. Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. To work on this energy and wake up the chemistry between two objects, that they're doing miraculous work. By the way, I'm using wrong finger. When you're doing this tapping notions on your under eye area, please use this finger because this is the least strongest one. Yes, but you know, I actually have control of the pressure I'm like applying on my under eyes. But if you're new in makeup and you want to try that energy trick with applying the foundation and concealer with your fingers, so when you're applying your concealer, use ring finger. This finger is the least strong in our fist, and it's gonna cause the least damage. You do not swipe concealer, you tap concealer. Tap it, tap it. You do not want to cause even more wrinkles that you already have. Okay. So yeah, I'm back on concealer. Okay, see, a little bit peachy, and I'm immediately more healthier. So if you're having a blue like under eye things going on your face like I do, I highly recommend like a peach concealer, concealer in the peach color to cover that thing. I'm going to use, oh my god, I feel definitely this is almost the end. This is almost the end, my friend. Okay, I can see some, a little bit. It's gonna be for a couple of more use, and then I will use a little bit of this Evelyn liquid HD camouflage concealer in the natural. So anyways, the moral of my story is when you're crossing the street, always go and cross it on zebra, using zebra. Do not be stupid. Wait for that, all clear, even if you need to wait for 5 minutes. No rush, there is no rush, people, anywhere. I was happy, I was like blessed, that I was not hurt as much. To be honest, a couple of years later, I did have a car accident. My car was hit by another car, drunken driver. Oh my god, he was so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, people, that I'm fucking swearing, but that dude was so stupid. And I was hurt, even more. I was hurt worse with that car accident. I needed to go through the, physical therapy and shit. But, dude, the drunken drivers, they're the worst. Do not drink and drive. Seriously, the dude hit us, and we were on the busy road, really busy road, and dude hit us, and you stupid man, the fucking stupid man, he get out of the car, and I see him in my rear view mirror outside the car, walking like this, like a drunken moron around the street, busy 4-lane street. People, what the 4-lane street means. You know what I mean? In one direction, not so basically 4-lane here, 4-lane back. And he's walking, and I'm like, you kidding me? He's gonna freaking be hit by some other car because he's fucking stupid and drunk. So I got out of the car and I started yelling at the dude. I literally started yelling at the dude to go back to his car because he's gonna die. So anyways, interesting stories. Okay, so I will set my under eyes with these Evelyn Cosmetics Wonder Match. We'll use the brush. I want to use the brush. What I'm gonna use? What is that brush? I want to use this brush. Hi Vanessa, and Vanessa said the post just showed up on the stream, and she said, hi Meg, just finished my last day of work, and I want to say congratulations Vanessa, you're finally free. Oh my god, people, and be free to look for the better solutions, especially in terms of work. Do not be scared of change. Change doesn't necessarily means bad things. It can bring you happiness. With the change comes the growth. You know what I mean? So if you're unhappy at work, be free. Look for the another solutions. I know that so many people are so scared and they think because of the life circumstances they will not be able to find the better job, the better opportunities. Everyone deserves happiness. Everyone deserves better, even if you think that you will have a hard time finding better. Go and look for it. It's not only about for the work thing, it's also for the relationships, for everything. I need to I have a thing going on. And when I was in Croatia, sorry, I stuck my nose now. The funny thing happened. I woke up and I had I don't know if you can see a red dot under my chin, and it started itching. It's freaking itching. I think that I was bitten by something, probably spider. So anyways, yes, I tried with Cinnamon. It helped for a bit, which is an ointment. But then yesterday it started itching again, and then I found out that I have this insecticide cream, and I put it and immediately was better. So I was happy, yeah. So it's not itching anymore. And Vanessa said, you know what, I got a card to say goodbye. They got a card freeze as a publicity. I know that because they got it too from the same firm that did the card. Really? I don't know what to say, girl. I don't know what to say. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of cream contour stick. I don't know which one I'm gonna use. I don't know. You deserve better. You deserve better. I'm so happy for you. I'm so freaking happy, for you that you made this step, that you are going for a better, whatever happens, people, whatever happens, everyone is learning from the change, you know what I mean? I'm doing a little bit cream concealing, not cream concealer, contouring. This is ash brown. It's cool tone because I really do not want to do it much. I just want to use it as a base for my bronzer, so the bronzer can set nicely. And then I said, better doing nothing than such card. I don't know, you know, girl. Yeah, it's good. It's just, some people just do not have developed social intelligence. Or just they don't care, and it's basically not your problem. You're doing better, you're going on the better place. You made a change, you made that step for you, to find a better position for yourself. don't look back. Don't look back. Just do not care about you know, other people, and that's it. I mean, of course, it's in human nature to always disinfect everything, and try to understand the what causes that kind of weird behavior. But you know, I wouldn't spend my time on those people. We all deserve better, you know. Just stay positive, stay concentrating on your path, and this is what you need. See, I use a little bit this ash concealer. Just, can you see? Just to create just a wisp. Is it a wisp? Wisp. Oh my Jesus! A wisp of shading. So the bronzer sits nicely, and and me to have like easy way to make it work. And Vanessa said, "I will burn the car tomorrow and enjoy it." If it makes it happy, you know, there is a thing, you know, when people are having like this bucket, you know, and they put all of the things. It's called cleansing, and it's actually legitimate psychological therapy process, you know, when you put everything that kind of bothers you in some kind of basket, or on the paper, or in the diary, or you know what I mean, or draw something or whatnot, and put it and then burn it. It causes some kind of emotional cleansing thing, and it's actually a legitimate way how to cope with the inner turmoil, inner emotional distress caused by you know, bunch of things. So if it's gonna bring you joy, happiness, liberation, you know, everything you wanna say, want to experience, go and fucking burn the thing. Going back into Too Faced bronzer, Jolie, still haven't repot this in this palette. I probably it's gonna take me a while to actually do it, but I'm enjoying this bronzer. Can you see it? So there you go. This stream kind of became this particular stream kind of became like lots of like a life coaching lesson. I'm not going to become a life coach, but you know that I like to share some of my things, my life experiences. And I think that like when people are streaming, when they're like in terms of public personality, not only like in terms of the like me, creators of the beauty content, you know, sometimes this chat just pushes us in some weird and discussion, and you know, I like to like share my own wisdom. I don't know, maybe someone would say, yeah, this is not actually wisdom, this is bullshit. Yeah. Then, you know, sorry if you like think that I'm like talking bullshit. And Vanessa said we could do that for the premium services for the both bought live coaching with Meg. Whatever. Seriously, I'm on the people. I'm a professional. I like in the terms of the business. I have been working for now more than 25 years. I started working when I was 16, so almost 30 years. So, I'm as a professional, I'm on the LinkedIn. So do not judge and do not look now for me. But now swear everyone and his or hers or they's mother is like a life coach, and everyone is now selling a life coach sessions on LinkedIn, and I'm like, what the fuck happened with LinkedIn? Oh my god, I'm swearing. And Heggy said, what palette is that to face? Heck is that? This one, I have like 3 of this palette. It's from, I think it was like 5 years ago. That Too Faced has every year the special Christmas sets. So this was a Christmas set from older 5-6 years ago. Even I don't know. So, but anyways, in this set I actually use their most popular bronzers and blushes. This is Trefab, and I think they're like still available, or they put them in the new packaging and rename it, but they the shades are the same. This is a bronzer called Jolie, and this is a blush called Mademoiselle. I'm not actually using any more of these shades because I don't know, it's like they're ready to be trashed. I love the color stories of the palettes, but they're really really old, but the blushes and the bronzer are still working. So I want to report them in the Z palette, which I still haven't buy, and I'm like lazy like that. I'm like literally lazy like that. You know what? How many years I'm buying this spritzer sprayer for my foreheads? I still haven't buy it. Now when it's like summer, I put all of my foreheads on my balcony. Put my Wasserhose on the mist, and then I shower them. But I need to buy the sprayer because by the way, if you are okay, I think this I want to say this because I believe that maybe there are people who are also big in foreheads, mostly Peloponnesis, but the other types also. How to water them. Green tea, use green tea bags and make the green tea water mix 4 times water on, so 1 liter of tea and 4 liter of water. Mix it, cool it down, and use this mixture to water your foreheads. So put foreheads in the bathtub, water them with that green tea, leave them for at least 30 minutes, sometimes 1 hour or 2. Sometimes I leave them like all afternoon. Get them out from that water and put them in the pot without any of the water in the pot, and this is it. Do this every 2 to 3 weeks. When it's hot, do it more often, and also use a sprayer with the residue of that same tea and spray them if it's hot from outside, if they have outside roots. So this is what I'm sharing. It's working. My orchids are all blooming. They're all having so many roots. They're all healthy, and you will also have healthy orchids. And Vanessa said, when I come to you, we're gonna buy that. Okay, Z Palette girl, I want you to finally come here. On the yesterday's stream, Seeker actually, we were chatting privately. Thank you so much, Seeker, for all the great advices. And Seeker suggested that I should have like the multi-person streams where I invite in my to my stream some of my beauty content creator friends, and we discuss trends and whatnot. And I said I'm trying, but my Vanessa girl is not showing up. Vanessa, you need to show up. So I can discuss, makeup and beauty and the news with you, so we can make this stream more interesting.
Setkať malo boli raz myslím o svom životu ja ísť vieš to prošal sám.
A couple of years ago, when the Clubhouse was extremely, at the beginning of its trend, I was extremely active on the Clubhouse, and there was a huge beauty community on the Clubhouse, but unfortunately, Clubhouse now is like, I don't know what happened. It's like private. I would say, like, I'm gonna use the Croatian language, private prčija for, I don't know, something, and I rarely can find good content on it. So, and I would like, I would try, because we were also discussing. I'm using Mademoiselle. We were talking also about how to make a beauty podcast, and basically, on the Clubhouse, I did have that beauty podcast. It was always fun discussion. Managed to meet so many cool and famous people. But something happened. I don't know what. Yeah, this is nice. Let's. And Vanessa said, I promise for my next holiday after the 3-month period. Okay, trial period. No, I'm again doing this nose, blush thing. It's like a thing, apparently, like, it's trendy to blush your nose and have that look of the slightly burned face. People, everything is happening. Okay, I'm going. I kind of had an idea to put a black tile on my bottom line to kind of create more of the crazy, glamorous look. Am I gonna do that? Okay, I did it. I did it. Let's go in a little bit that darkest blue. This. And I will then go in the little bit softer blending brush. Let's use this one from the Naked, I don't know, Cherry. Oh wow, I forgot to go to the doctor today. Okay, I'm gonna go tomorrow. A mental note. I need to go to the doctor's. Oh my god. How I forgot that? I'm going in the lighter shade, this one. Let's do a little bit. On a clean brush. I think that this eye looks better. Am I the only one who thinks that? Which one? This eye. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like in my head. Probably it's just in my head. Okay. Let's do the same highlighter. Like I'm doing this last streams, I'm going to use this eyeshadow for highlighter and inner eye highlighter and the cheek highlighter. It's called Mrs. Jumbo. Oh my god, look, I made it like splash something. I masked my face. Who knows with what? Gonna fix it later. Oh wow, oh wow, 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 wow. Who knows what I touched? But when you when this happens on your face, use the same brush with which, or the beauty blender with which you apply the translucent powder, and just try to wipe it up, wipe it out. Also, I do not shave my face. And the only benefits of not shaving the face is because the pigment from the bunch of makeup products stays on the surface of that little facial hair, so it's easier you to clean it with just like a little bit brushing. And Sybil said, Meg, I just sealed this guy's bathroom, and it was the most insane bathroom I've ever seen. The shower were also sauna, a 3 shower head, could hold like 5 people comfortable. Also, your eyes are Harley. Oh my god. I love this, by the way, Sybil. I like this. I love big showers. Seriously. I know that there's like people who like bathtubs and people who are the shower person. We have a bathtub with the shower head, you know, so it's like, you know, you step in, you know, you close the plexiglass. Where's my plexiglass door, and then you shower, and we have like that big one shower and the small one shower, so we can, you know, use both pressure for the massage, you know. It's a Europe thing, believe me. Now most of the apartments in the Europe are having like huge big ass showers, at least with the 2 shower heads, so you can use them both. But the big one, that big one, I know what you're talking about. I saw them in the movies. I saw them in the movies. And you know, I'm not a bath girl. I'm like a shower girl. I just go in, put that shower, and it's going like here in my face, and this is what I feel like. The shower is taking all the bad energy away, you know what, like this, you know what I mean? And Sybil said, same, I'm so jealous. I'm pretty sure that wasn't even the master bath, the place was mentioned. I think that was the daughter bathroom. Wow. Yeah. Well, I would love to enjoy that. And like, you know, every day, you know what I mean? Every day. I would like, it wouldn't be like ecological, because, you know, who knows how much water I would spend. Yeah, I need to like think ecological. That's not good solution for me, because I would go in and I wouldn't move for hours. Yeah, I'm not sure that these kind of showers are good for, you know, Earth, because I would probably spend so much water. I'm using the Evelyn mascara base. And Sybil says, you'd be a bad girl in the bathroom. It was a separate, had jets, a TV, and a little table for a tablet. A bathroom with a TV? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, but you know what? it should be like probably pissed off hard to clean, because with my normal bathroom with the bathtub, I'm spending freaking hours. I'm spending like freaking hours to clean everything, and it's impossible. It's literally impossible to clean. While ago, it was like a thing among my friends to have a jacuzzi, and I was like, how pissed off hard is to clean the freaking jacuzzi? And they all said, yeah, it's like it's a hell on earth. It's a freaking hell on earth. Because you know what? You know how I clean my freaking bathtub? I go in when I'm showering. I have like the thing, and then I'm spraying everything, and have a brush, and because you need to like freaking clean the fucking. Oh, I'm so swearing. The walls, the pipes from the chalk, from this and that. So I'm like doing this. I think this is not like. This is not 18 plus, but I'm like literally naked, and this is the easiest way I can clean my bath, and it's not huge as this what Sybil is mentioning. Sybil said they don't clean it, they pay us ridiculous amounts of money to do it for them, lol. Okay, to be honest, I might even work for the ridiculous money of cleaning the bathtubs if I can use them. That would be cool, I'm gonna freaking clean your bath shower and bathtub, because I'm like really meticulous about that. I have problems. I have I'm cleaning. I clean toilets. I clean them every day, so I have problems, It's OCD problem probably, but if I could use them and they pay me, sign me up. I'm not hard. Some people are like, I'm not like really scared of the hard work. I like clean my house. I'm like literally every day in my garden, in deep ass like arm like deep in the soil, doing with the dirt and whatnot. So I don't want to use this mascara. I really don't want to use, because it's like I don't like it anymore. I'm just gonna use this one. Essence Lash Princess. I like that other mascara, but I think it's empty, so I'm like having hard time to apply it. So anyways, yes, sign me up, Sybil. I'm gonna go there with you to earn good money, and then to use that shower. But only if I can use that shower. The other day, I had a conversation with my sister about when's the right time to kids to start earning money, and because we both of us started earning money really, really early, in our life. I mean, in United States, the babysitting is a huge business. In Europe, it's not. It's like babysitting is like it needs to be regulated professionally. You know what I mean? But these cleaning things are like it's not, everyone is looking for cleaners and whatnot. And I remember when I was 13, 1-3. I was earning good money by ironing. And nowadays, like, everyone is like, the child cannot be close to the ironing board. Seriously, I was earning so much money. Everyone like hates ironing men's shirts, and I practiced that shit when I was like 13. I can finish men's shirt and in no time. And basically the worst part is the woman's shirt, because they're smaller. They're always tight with lots of elastane, so you need to be fucking careful how to iron them. And I practice and earn good money. I don't know what's wrong with people, nowadays. So when is the right time for the kids to start ironing? That's the question. For parents, if they're watching, of course. And Sybil says we don't even clean toilets or sinks or anything, just the tile and grout, and we were there for like an hour, and the job was something like 300. Oh wow! Wow! Hour and 300. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! That's a good money. Yeah. Crazy. That's a good money. I don't know. It's like I don't know what's with that. At what point the rich people thing start thinking that I don't know, that cleaning their house is not maybe if you're living in mansion, so because I understand the frustration of cleaning the house, because I feel that I can never clean this freaking house, because it's a like 2-story townhouse, and one day I do the bottom floor, the other day I do the top floor, and then the third day again bottom floor and again top floor, and I feel that my life resolves around the cleaning. But even if I don't know, if I live in mansion, I would do something. Clean the kitchen. At least everyone can clean the kitchen and vacuum. I don't know. It's maybe just me, talking nonsense. Sybil says I don't get all 300. Of course, most of it goes to my company. I make commission on it. I made around $50 in that hour. 50. I think that this is like good price. I don't know. 50. Look at me touching my boobs. 50 is a lot, because I know that cleaning ladies here are asking, any cleaning personnel here in Austria is asking around 20 to 25 per hour, and in Croatia around 10 to 15 per hour. So $50 in that hour is, I think it's a lot. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, Okay, what kind of lipstick I'm gonna use? What do you think about doing the bold lipstick? Is it would the bold lipstick be too much? Because I was thinking of using this one. Because I want to use it. It's like a Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lips. I did in the berry, in the color berry. I really want to use it, and I'm trying to use it for now a month. I want to use it. And Haggy said bold. Okay. I want to use that berry. It's like frustrating. I'm going with the berry. And Sybil said every job where I'm at currently are 15 bucks per hour, like fast food retail job. Yeah, it's like that's what I was thinking, you know. Oh, this is, you know, it's like the small one, but I also have the big one. Because, you know, I have like literally the 5 same products. This is Essence Lip Liner in shade Honey Berry. 15 Honey Berry. Let's go with the honey. And thank you, Sybil, for wholesome. Ooh, now I feel that I need some more blush. But I love the color. I look like a freaking Barbie. And the Sybil said so bold, I love it. Crazy. Now I want to put more blush because I'm like lacking blush. Oh wow. And Sybil said you need some pink blush and some glitter. Oh my god, I have pink blush. I can put more of the pink blush, but I don't know where my glitters are. Probably somewhere in the bottom drawer. Now I'm putting a little bit prefab. Oh my god! And then I'm gonna go back in on this, not in this, in this shade as my highlighter. Oh wow! You know, people, we went wild. This is wild stream. I had a comment, I forgot the name and I apologize, because you know that I don't need makeup because I'm beautiful natural. But you know, mild streams are always, you know, we go wild. We just go everywhere. And we never know what's gonna happen. So this is me, you know, going totally wild. So it's like, yeah, let's just sit on the wildness. And the creepy eye said, why don't cosmetics manufacturers make eyeshadow kits which work like watercolor sets? They can have the creepy eye, they do, but not among not for the general public. Let's say not for the general public. It's among the professionals. Let's say in Europe we have a brand called Kryolan, and I know that I think Danessa also does the basic colors. They're like a creamy creamy consistency, and then the professionals use those colors as a base to create their own shade. But in the terms that's happening among the professional makeup artists. And it's a thing, and every professional makeup artist having their kit that set of the basic colors to create their own shades. But in the terms of the general public, that will not work, nor it because the public, most of makeup users will need to have some kind of basic knowledge of the color theory, and they will need to be interested in the creation of their own shades. And the makeup industry works that they wanna do that. They wanna sell a finished product. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's on the market, and it's among in the professional community. It's there, you know, the basic shades which we use to create something unique and something for us. But even the professionals, the makeup artists, the visagists, they're working as just like on the with the clients on the bridal look or whatnot. They're also using the finished products, and rarely now the professionals are using the basic color palette for the shades. It is what it is. And Sybil says, can you do an ombre lip next stream? Yes, I can do. I actually did it like I think 2 streams ago, but I can do it all, you know. I can do it. Just like remind me, just show it up on the stream and remind me that I promised you that, because I'm old and I'm gonna forget probably. Are we loving this? Because I do. I'm loving this. I have a girl, my girl Charlie. She's like, I met her on the clubhouse. She's like beautiful, dark skin, gorgeous, curvy woman. And she's like, I want to be sexy like her because she's having so sexy. Whenever she's posting on Instagram, you feel her beautiful sexuality coming through the pictures. And she's like, and I cannot do that. I cannot ever be sexy. I mean, I can, but I'm not like her, because I don't have chubby lips also. But let's see, with the hair down, Sybil says, oh wait, maybe next Thursday I might not be awake on Tuesday cause I'm driving overnight on Monday. Oh my god, girl, please be careful. You didn't even mention what's going on with your birds. Is the birdie finally home? Nope, nothing about birds. You know that I leave about your stories about your birds. Is the birdie home? Okay. And the hair is not washed. No, it's not. It's not. And look at my under chin. Maybe I need to do it like this. To hide my under chin. I'm like, please do not mind because like I'm talking. So anyways, thank you all for joining me today. And thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Haggis. And thank you, Rosa on Twitch. And thank you so many beautiful people on Reddit. I really, really love when you're with me and chatting. I'm just gonna mention this. I'm not sure what's going on with the R pen and how the stream is visible. Is it visible at all? Is visible for people to watch me? I would, if you're watching on Reddit, I would highly recommend and invite you to follow me and my subreddit, which is Megs Beauty, because this is how you're gonna get notification when I'm streaming. Because I'm not sure that lots of people are actually following the Glamour School, the subreddit RPen channel where I'm streaming. I would also invite you to join me on my YouTube channel or Twitch TV / Megs Beauty. YouTube is also Megs Beauty because you will get notification when I'm streaming directly from the YouTube and Twitch. I'm also active on the Instagram, and thank you so much, beautiful people on the Instagram who are watching me. If you're looking at this green sheet behind me, this is a green screen, so you can actually join me on my YouTube channel, which is Megs Beauty, to see how the green screen actually looks when you're watching me on the live. And Sybil says, the bird is home. He's a little shy still, but he knows how to step up, step down, and turn around. He explores a little more every day. He loves to chew on the paper towel rolls like every bird. He and Oli don't get along very well yet. It's gonna happen. It just give them time. And Sybil said, I didn't know you had your own sub. Yeah, I have like a subreddit. It's Megs Beauty. I post there all of my looks, So I post all of my looks on either on Instagram or TikTok, but also I post on that subreddit because I know that some people are not on Instagram and TikTok and they want to see, either pictures or the reels I do and post, so they can actually see the close-up, because I'm not sure how much the video format allows you to see. Also, as I'm posting close up, you can actually see all of my pores, all of my wrinkles, all of my scars, because I do not use filters. First of all, I'm like old for that shit, and I don't believe in the false marketing and false advertising. So I'm thankful everyone who was today with me, and have a great day, you too. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna see you next Tuesday at again 6 p.m. Central European Time. I'm streaming every Tuesday and Thursday. And until then, I love you all, and waving goodbye.